say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
So in this video, we're going to be talking about a component-based architecture. Now, a component-based architecture in this video refers to how our front-end code is written. So our HTML, our CSS, and our JavaScript. Here's the point. There's no one correct way to write it. This is where coding conventions and software architecture comes into play. Let's imagine we had a dashboard. That dashboard would contain a sidebar, top navigation bar, graph, all this makes it look like one page, but when we're writing code using component-based architecture, we have to think of the end result as a big puzzle whose we have to fit all the pieces together. Think of it this way. Every time someone comes to our dashboard page, they're loading up the dashboard component, which will consist of the sidebar component, the header component, the graph component, and the pie chart component. Each of these components will have their own responsibility and code, and will run completely independent of each other. This is where the term loosely coupled or decoupled code comes into play. The easiest way to understand loosely coupled or decoupled code is to compare this to a set of wires all plugged in to a power bar. Every single one of us probably has something like that lying around our house. Now ask yourself this: if you can unplug one wire without having to untangle that one wire into the other wires, that is an example of loosely coupled code. If the wires are wrapped together and you have to unplug multiple wires to unplug a single wire, that is an example of tightly coupled code. Code that is isolated, such as these components that I've illustrated, have fewer side effects and won't affect other aspects of the application. One side effect could be that when I click on a certain component to execute some functionality, it might unintentionally affect other areas of the application. When code is isolated using component-based architecture, it becomes loosely coupled to other areas of the application. So let's just side. At the same time, when one component stops working, the rest of the page can still work. This also allows us to create more modular code. What that means is that let's say we want to swap out the graph component and replace it with a format component. We could do that. All we would have to do is, for lack of a better phrase, unplug the wires, swap out the component, swap in the new component, and reconnect the wires. Obviously, using wires in this code that we write. You get the idea. Another thing to mind is the relationship that all these components have. The dashboard component, the sidebar component, header component, performance component, pie chart component, all these considered child components. The return component refers to the dashboard component, which houses all of these child components. The job that the return component has, this will be the one that makes what is our backend returns data to our parent component. Send whatever data that is needed to the child component. The sidebar component will receive its data, the header component will receive its data, the pie chart component will receive its data. The parent component makes requests to our backend and receives data from the backend, passes that data down to the child component. This is how modern day applications front end, regardless of experiment. So React, Angular, Vue, common front-end frameworks all use this method. To recap, a component-based architecture means that we use individual pieces of code to build larger applications. It allows for loosely coupled or decoupled code to prevent unwanted side effects, and also means that we can swap out and swap in different components quickly and easily without having to do a massive rewrite. Parent components would retrieve data from the backend and pass that data into the child components. So that is an overview. Architecture. With that, let's move on to the next video. In this video, we're going to be talking about model view controller. The model view controller is also known as MVC. An MVC refers to software architectural design, similar to a component-based architecture. MVC architecture is not specific to front-end, and can also be implemented on the back end. In this video, we're going to see how MVC works hand in hand with component-based architecture. The models of view and controller all serve a different purpose. Both of these help us to organize our code and a certain level of capability. The model is the code that utilizes and manipulates the data that we use for our application. This is data that was coming from our database. It also contains business logic for our application. The view represents everything that we see visually, whether that's in a browser or on a mobile device. The view represents what we see visually. And the controller is the code that connects the model and the view together. The model and the view normally don't communicate. Go through the controller. Try this all together with our previous dashboard example and the components together. The model and the view normally don't communicate directly with each other. They go through the controller. Let's try this all together with our previous dashboard example and the component-based architecture we're concerned about. So our dashboard component would contain code for a model, view, and controller. Our sidebar component contains code for a view and a controller, but not a model. The reason why is because the sidebar does not contain any business logic, and adding a model may not be necessary. The header component contains code for a view and a controller. The graph component also contains code for just a view and controller. And the pipeline component will also contain code for just a view and controller. Now, when it comes to the component-based architecture, as discussed in the previous video, the dashboard component will be considered the parent component, and the sidebar component, header component, graph component, and the pie chart component will all be file components within the dashboard component. The dashboard component contains the model, and that will be the code that retrieves the data from the backend, handles all the business logic, and then passes that data inside of the child components, being the sidebar, the header, the graph, and the pie chart. So let's recap everything that we just discussed in the past two videos. The component-based architecture refers to web pages containing smaller individual pieces of code that form a web page. The topmost component is referred to as the parent component. The components within the parent are the child components. Model view controller is another organization design pattern normally used in component-based architecture. The model will retrieve and manipulate the data from the web services. It will also handle any sort of business logic. The view is the visual that displays the content and the data retrieved from the model. And the controller ties the model and the view together. The parent component, in most cases, will contain the model, the view, and the controller. The child component will contain just the view and the controller. Now, in many cases, the child components would also contain a model. But for this example, I wanted to illustrate that the parent component passes the data down into the child component, which is why in some cases the child component does not contain a model. So that is an overview of the model view controller, as well as a brief overview of component-based architectures and how they both work together. So with that, let's move on to the next video. So this video, we're going to be talking about vertical and horizontal scaling. The important thing to understand is that when it comes to servers and software architecture, there usually is more than just one machine involved. Let's say we had a bunch of web servers. If more than one machine is doing the same job, it's usually referred to as a pool of machines, or in this case, a web server pool. When you're scaling an architecture, or rather a backend, there are two types of scaling. The first is vertical. Vertical scaling means that you are scaling by adding more power, i.e. CPU, this will be someone and renders it onto the browser. This happens in HTML web code to its own which I'm sure you've heard of, but may not have known much about, and why developers are going crazy over them. These frameworks are built and maintained by communities of developers, and even sponsored by some large corporations. They take into consideration different browsers, security, and essentially take away the heavy lifting of converting links into routes, so that the browser can load the page correctly. All of this is being handled behind the scenes by the single page application framework. So that is an overview of a single page application, the problem that it solves, and how it actually solves it. With that, let's move on to the next video.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Hello, welcome back. Confidence can feel a bit like swimming in a river. When things are going well, it's like you're swimming with the current, getting an extra boost from the water around you. But when things are going not so well, it's like you're swimming against the current, battling forces that won't cooperate. Luckily, confidence is something within your control. You may not be able to change the course of a river, but you can change how confident you feel within it. In today's meditation, I'm going to show you how to do just that. All you need is a memory of a time when you achieved a goal. It's really that simple. And don't stress about thinking of one right now. I'll give you plenty of time for that soon. Sound good? All right, let's get started. To settle in, gently close your eyes and take a few seconds to just notice the position of your body. Take a nice, deep breath now. As your breath settles into its natural rhythm, begin to notice the pattern of your inhales and exhales. There's no need to try to change or control your breathing in any way. Becoming aware of all the small movements your breath causes throughout your body. To deepen this awareness, bring your attention to your abdomen, noticing how your breath causes it to move in and out. And if you'd like, rest one or both of your hands on your abdomen and really feel the movement happening there. Noticing how it expands outward each time you breathe in and settles inward each time you breathe out. Each breath is literally changing the shape of your body, and you are the one in charge of this change. Whenever I feel uncertain, I remember that my breath is a safe and comfortable place. It's where I can find my feet again before taking my next step. And if your hand is on your abdomen, you can let it drop back down to your side or onto your lap. And begin to relax your attention on your breathing. And now, take a few moments to remember a time when you felt confident. A time when you had just achieved a goal. Stick with the first memory or moment that comes to mind, and allow yourself to remember as many details as you can about it. Where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with? Use all of your senses to put yourself back in this moment, remembering what you were seeing, smelling, hearing. And what specifically about this moment made you feel confident? Was it something someone said? Or maybe it was something you did. Was it a moment of pride? Or a time you trusted yourself? Spend a little more time with this memory. And then bring your attention to how you feel right now. Reliving a moment of confidence can trigger the same reward centers in your brain as if it were really happening. So, get curious about any new sensations in your body, any new emotions or thoughts that are happening right now. Wonderful job. So now, let's check in. What did it feel like to relive a memory where you truly felt
I
confident?
can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given.
And do you think this is something you could try next time you need a little confidence boost?
You've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run.
All right, take a nice, deep breath.
From Elysium.
And whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes.
You've gotta know that nothing
Remember, reliving a moment of confidence can trigger the same reward centers in your brain as if it were really happening right now. So today's meditation was more than a simple trip down memory lane. It was a confidence booster that you can use again and again. Next time we hang out, we're going to take a look at how confidence relates to pride and self-esteem. I'll see you then. Great job today. Take care, and bye for now.
I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run this time all for you. So tell me now what's left to lose if we run.
about rice framework and productivity.
Yeah. So what is RISE? Can you just repeat?
RISE is basically,
And then there is third type of server, right, which is
choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a pill. Get my fill.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.